Most people think they understand human nature, but the truth is, the mind hides more than it reveals. What you're about to hear won't shock you instantly. It will quietly change how you see people, emotions, and yourself. Stay until the end, because awareness rewires perception.
Human nature is driven less by truth and more by emotional comfort. People often choose what feels safe over what is accurate, even when reality is available. The mind protects identity at all costs. When beliefs are challenged, the brain reacts as if survival itself is under threat. Most human reactions are not choices. They are habits formed through emotional memory. Behavior is often the past repeating itself unconsciously. People don't resist change because they hate improvement. They resist change because uncertainty feels more dangerous than discomfort.
Human nature craves meaning more than happiness. Without purpose, even pleasure feels empty. The brain remembers emotional pain more clearly than emotional joy. This bias exists to protect survival, not peace. People often mistake intensity for importance. Strong emotions can feel meaningful even when they are misleading. Human beings are deeply influenced by what they don't say. Silence often communicates more than words. The mind seeks patterns even where none exist. This is why assumptions feel convincing. People judge themselves by intention, but judge others by behavior. This gap fuels misunderstanding. Human nature avoids responsibility when emotions feel overwhelming. Blame becomes a psychological escape.
The brain changes behavior slowly, but emotion shifts it instantly. Feeling often overrides logic. People feel safest when their inner world matches their outer environment. Conflict between the two creates stress. Human beings fear rejection more than failure. Social pain activates the same brain regions as physical pain. The mind simplifies reality to conserve energy. Complex truths feel exhausting. People often confuse familiarity with trust. Repeated exposure creates comfort, not safety. Human nature seeks validation because it confirms identity. Feeling seen reduces internal doubt.
The brain avoids emotional pain by rationalizing unhealthy behavior. Excuses protect comfort. People remember how you made them feel long after they forget what you said. Emotion anchors memory. Human beings adapt to emotional stress so gradually that imbalance feels normal. Awareness reveals strain. The mind reacts to imagined threats almost as strongly as real ones. Thoughts alone can trigger fear. People feel calmer when they believe they have control, even if it's an illusion. Control reduces anxiety. Human nature mirrors emotional energy. Moods spread silently between people. The brain seeks certainty under stress. Even false clarity can feel comforting. People often fear change, not because of loss, but because of identity shift. Change questions who they are.
Human beings bond through shared emotion, not shared logic. Feeling understood builds connection. The mind exaggerates negatives when tired. Fatigue distorts perception. People justify choices after making them. Reason often follows emotion. Human nature avoids accountability when shame appears. Defensiveness replaces reflection. The brain prefers simple explanations over accurate ones. Clarity feels safer than complexity. People are more influenced by tone than content. Emotion shapes interpretation. Human beings resist information that threatens their worldview. Comfort protects belief. The mind creates stories to explain emotional discomfort. Narratives reduce uncertainty. People behave differently when they feel observed. Awareness alters action. Human nature seeks belonging even at the cost of authenticity. Rejection feels dangerous.
The brain forms habits to conserve energy. Repetition becomes identity. People often underestimate how deeply childhood experiences shape adult behavior. Early patterns echo silently. Human beings interpret reality through emotional filters. Mood colors perception. The mind avoids silence because it invites self-reflection. Distraction feels safer. People feel relief when emotions are named. Language creates order. Human nature reacts defensively when ego feels threatened. Self-protection activates instinctively. The brain remembers unfinished emotional experiences more strongly. Closure calms the nervous system. People often confuse being busy with being valuable. Movement masks emptiness.
Human beings seek reassurance during uncertainty. Stability reduces fear. The mind prioritizes short-term relief over long-term growth. Comfort delays progress. People soften when they feel understood. Empathy disarms resistance. Human nature responds better to safety than pressure. Threat blocks learning. The brain adapts to chaos when peace feels unfamiliar. Stillness can feel uncomfortable. People project unresolved emotions onto others. Internal conflict becomes external judgment. Human beings fear being misunderstood more than being alone. Connection requires clarity. The mind changes slowly, but awareness accelerates growth. Insight creates choice. Understanding human nature doesn't remove emotion, it brings clarity. Awareness transforms reaction into response.
Human nature is not something to control, it is something to understand. When you recognize the forces shaping behavior,
You stop reacting blindly and start responding consciously. And that awareness, quietly, changes everything.